Welcome everybody back to the world of Persona 5 Royal. You are here with SMK8, aka the Mushroom Rookie. Last time we left off, we promptly met up with a new student by the name of Yusuke and his mentor, Madarame. Rumors about him are already popping up on the fan site, but we're not entirely sure if he is our next target quite yet. So, in this episode, we are going to try to coincide, or I don't know if coincide is the right word. We're going to try to meet up with Yusuke to confirm the theories and rumors about Madarame, trying to see if they're true, if they're not, yada yada yada. We're just trying to figure out our next steps here. But in any case, are we able to go outside today? Will the cat let us?
Hey!
Nope. Apparently, the story demands that we stay inside for, I don't know, 3 days now. Like, no, we could use the time to, up our stats, up our, increase our bonds with people, go outside, do things that a normal teenage boy would do, but no, we just have to stay inside and just primarily stay focused on the mission. But,
I can feel it.
I don't think Sojo's up for, bond points today. There are no magazines. Not entirely sure what we should do. Did we buy any other? Yep, Bubbly Hills, 2210. We could wrap this up and increase our charm a little bit more. So let's go ahead and wrap it up.
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
It's a drama about romantic hijinks in upscale Bubbly Hills.
Man.
Huh? No way. You can't date her if he already has a girlfriend.
Oh.
So we finished watching Bubbly Hills 9210, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Maybe I did. Although I feel like we should have already finished watching it. I don't know, the two sequences kind of felt the same to me.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head into bed soon, okay? And I really hope I loaded up the right save.
Okay, let's
yep,
get started.
I did, because last time we also met our new counselor, Maruki, and started counselor social link with him. So there's that little new tidbit they added to the royal version. Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little bit about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
see, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Amamiya-kun,
any ideas?
what do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? The answer to this one, of course, is the placebo effect.
This is it. That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. So it's all about the power of perception. You gotta believe in the medicine.
No way.
Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Yeah, I'm so smart for knowing about mental stuff. Point up to knowledge. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that. So come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? Maybe. I'm not too sure about that one, Mona. Thinking of physical transformations, not physical change or anything like that. Well, it's on a different scale than what he's talking about. And yes, I know, not to take him seriously, but, you know, I didn't need to give a serious response either, so how about that? Alright, we're just gonna fast forward this. Madarame exhibit, blah, 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 blah.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
I mean, then if these are supposed to be hidden in plain sight, we're just high school kids, and we're hiding in plain sight here.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
She does have a point.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
What makes you think we met you? To be fair, Morgana, you are, like, I don't care how you view yourself mentally, you are physically, in the real world, a cat.
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
Ah, crap.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
We can deal with your self-loading. You can deal with your self-loading ego later. For now, just get back in the bag.
Oh, kitty!
Ah, cripes! You see what you did?
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Yeah.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's right. You're the one that got us into this mess. It's your responsibility to get us out.
Wowie! Again!
All right. Well, going with the most obvious response here. Time to button mash. He puked in my bag, didn't he?
That's so funny! I want to hear it again! Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Well, better in your mouth than in your bag, because saying something for personal experience, cleaning up cat puke is not fun.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Alright, finally.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god, her voice is so adorable.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Were you imagining us going in our Vanderpoof attire, jumping off rooftops there, Ryuji?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Alright, nothing but my usual path anyway, so... pretty sure we go... this is just the access way, so we gotta go in the opposite direction, right? I'm pretty sure. Unless we move up.
Let's go!
Nope, we're supposed to walk the... Yep, Station Square, here we go. Alright, so then we exit out here. It's already midday, but we should probably... Hello. Young homeless man. I wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have to live such a shitty life. Who do you mean? It's got nothing to do with you. You fooled everyone. You're all idiots. I wonder who he could be referring to. Well, we have no way of knowing for now, so let's just go on to Central Street. You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
Seems like it. I mean, the exterior kind of makes it look out of place compared to all the other stone buildings, but this has got to be it.
We're at the right address.
And I gotta say, it kind of looks big for a shack. It's a 2-story building.
The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it?
I'm surprised you can see the door plate from all the way back there.
Sensei is currently...
Well, I mean, from where they originally were, her perspective must have been able to... She's able to see pretty far, that's my point.
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Oh wow, he got excited real damn fast.
People really do live here.
Frickin' duh. I think we add that one to the counter. Man, it's been so long since we've done that.
Takamaki-san.
You two are here as well?
Yeah?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you.
Yeah, you mind stepping outside of the residence for a moment? That way Madarame doesn't have to catch ears about it.
Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Yep, typical Ryuji, jumping straight to the point.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
Preposterous!
Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity.
Okay.
And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
Yeah, or like, yeah, could be lying. He could obviously be lying. He kind of seems like he'd be able to put up a more than convincing act.
That...
See? Throw him off guard. He's clearly lying.
that is utter rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke.
Yep. Figured he was gonna pop out.
What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Aw, man.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
It's not necessarily true, though it's not necessarily false either.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wow. He was able to take care of that pretty swiftly.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
It's fine, man. It's not like we were trying to start a fight.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
Yeah, now that I'm actually looking at this up close, I know players of the game have pointed this out before, like people who Let's Play this often point it out, but the blue fog-like stuff, it looks like it's trying to wipe something, out of the picture. It's almost like if you rendered this picture into like some sort of background remover or some kind of remover AI app, and that's the result. Like it didn't render it all out perfectly. You can even see at the bottom there, like with the shading of the white, it almost looks like an arm trying to hold something. It's weird. And you can see where the stamping is. It completely looks like it's not even meshed in with the fog at all. Like something's up with this picture.
It's so beautiful.
Of course I know what's up with this picture. I'm not gonna spoil it.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today.
Well, he doesn't seem angry. He doesn't really seem angry anymore.
I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Yeah, on the surface, yeah. I mean, Yusuke, he bears his emotions out in the open. You could tell he's honest about how he feels and how he, addresses Madarame. How he feels about his art. Madarame, I still can't bear a good grasp on the guy. Like, sure, he's got his plain, let bygones be bygones face. But it's all just so plain. Like basic cardboard responses.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh!
Hey, the app.
Well. Ain't this a surprise?
Was it picking up our conversation? This display, it means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on?
I knew that old man's facade was a little too... It was just a little too much of a giveaway.
Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Could very well be.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
I mean, all we can do is guess.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
What a pain! Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit?
Should we come back another time?
The problem is, these responses are a little too... They need to be something that correlates with Madarame. In this case, he's an artist.
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
An art school, I mean, he's already teaching his pupils. He doesn't really need a school for that. Art supply store? Nah. Gotta be a museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Woohoo, got it in one. And here we go.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
He's got you there, Mona.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look!
Yeah, you see that, and then we turn around and see
That shack is
this.
seriously some kind of museum?
Holy crap.
Let's go check it out.
It's pretty tall for what it is.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
So many cool textures along with the primitive gold.
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though.
That is true.
His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
I mean, if we think back to about the plagiarism part, wouldn't this mean that he doesn't think of the art in his museums as his art? Wouldn't that, further prove the plagiarism thing?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. Definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Oh man, it's gotta be wrapped around for miles. Hopefully we don't have to stand around in it. Otherwise it'd take all day for us to get in. Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around that building.
Shall we go?
We just have to find our way up we're just gonna have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going. Okay. We climb the truck, then we climb the wall.
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack? It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is an old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out.
I can feel it.
Cork bark. Okay. The exhibit is now closed for today. We await to return on another date. Hey, send more guards over here. It's just the two of us won't be able to deal with this whole crowd.
Oh!
This is our chance. It looks like security's focused on the front entrance. That means there'll be less of them elsewhere. Let's go.
Yes!
Gotta find another way. Animal brush. Wait. Actually, what is over here? Nope, nothing. Okay. Climb up the walls.
I have something.
Tin clasp. Yeah, we are definitely going back into, as soon as we're going back into reality, we are suiting up. Alright?
Hey!
Well, what I mean by suiting up is that we're gonna be preparing to suit up. We're gonna need a lot more, we're gonna need to check out a weapon shop, we're gonna need to build a lot of things. We're going into a new palace, that's a requirement. Ooh, the skylight's open. I think we could get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time
And
to shine!
don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Wanna head inside? Let's go!
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here. Almost eerily so. Yeah, just look at those paintings move.
Oh,
Hey, this... It's moving. I mean, we are in a world of shifting cognition, so this makes sense. But more so, I'm pointing out, and I want to point out how slow they're moving. Like, they're not really all too fluent. Well, I mean, I guess they are kind of fluent, but they're just moving a little too slow for smooth animation. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over.
This is...
Palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out.
I have something.
Bad sculpture.
Hmm?
Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check out the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
So many paintings of people. We can go through here and...
hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
You have a point. Like, think about it. Every single one of the paintings up there was completely unique in their own way. Thinking back into reality, Madarame was praised as a famous artist for having so many art styles, different from any other famous artists who had their own unique style. And yet, when we're looking into the paintings in his own mind, this kind of seems like his own original art style, don't you think? Again, pointing more so into the plagiarism thing. He could just be taking the artworks of other people and having them on display under his own name.
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Yeah. I'd recognize that mushroom head anywhere.
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
Yeah.
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around for now.
But looking at them though, this is a pretty unique art style though. Like, this alone is enough to be praised as a famous artist. So,
Huh?
What? No way.
Isn't this a painting of that guy?
Yeah.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second.
And you can tell, like, so unique from every other student here, every other student under Madarame's care. Yusuke's hair is the most unique thing. It kind of tells him apart from everyone else. So, right off the bat, we can already tell Yusuke is going to be a pretty important character.
What do you think these paintings are?
Patrons of the museum, nobody else can get in here. Well painted, well they are well painted. I was just complimenting the art style earlier. These all must be Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
Present tense. But thinking back, Madarame must have had all kinds of students who were working under him.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Sure, I guess. Bad sculpture, huh? The exit is through here, so I get the feeling we're not supposed to go that way. Head on down here. There's some sort of brochure here. What, you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check out everything that catches our attention.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Yeah. From the looks of things, this seems like the front entrance. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why do you bother making something like this? Well, this whole place can also reflect his perception of a real-life museum, so there's that. Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice!
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be good reference for the scale of the place. Huh? But the map only shows half of the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2, meaning somewhere around here there's got to be a second part. Most likely, it's got to be in the back entrance of the place. Or possibly on the second floor, like this is the first floor guide. If we move on up, there's got to be a second floor guide. Which means the second one's got to be around here somewhere, right? So how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may be able to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. Isn't this
Joker!
quite...
A treasure chest!
Yeah, I see
Let's
the
open
chest.
it.
I see the chest, guys. But doesn't this kind of seem like the exhibit we were just at yesterday? I guess. Not sure why.
Oh!
Alright, we have 9 lockpicks. Let's open the chest. Lunar Cutlass.
Oh!
Go ahead.
Yep.
Huh. so many people on this thing. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all have these agonizing expressions.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director, for those who cannot do so have no worth living?
Hold on. Kind of skipped over that last part. Whoops. Like bubbles forming up in the spring, huh? Thinking about that bit of text that An just read, it almost kind of seems like he's desperately clinging on to them, relying on them for their artwork. And if not, he just tosses them away. It just... like, thinking back on that, it almost sounds like a bit of desperate tone is thrown in there. Like, he's really desperate for his artwork, almost like he can't produce successful art on his own.
Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Without a doubt.
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true.
He never qualified as an artist to begin with, because this just proves none of which he produces came from him originally. He can't be an artist if he can't produce any original art.
He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood.
What a freaking scam.
I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition.
Sees him as nothing but throwaway artwork. This guy's nothing more than an old con artist.
This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
tosses him out on the street.
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
I can think of a reason.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
He has no other family other than that, so he has no choice but to... well, I wouldn't say he doesn't really have that. I would say he does have a little bit of a choice depending on where he lives. But how can he abandon the guy that took him in when he had no family to begin with? Well, you know what I mean.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange.
That art piece has to come from Yusuke, and yet was stolen by Madarame.
Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Oh, hell yeah. I say we go take care of this now. We don't need to wait on anything else. Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what? He's not gonna comply to anything we say. Most certainly about the freaking plagiarism. Did you not hear the conversation we had earlier? He was completely protecting Madarame.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
Mona, buddy, if this palace isn't enough to convince you, I don't know what is.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
That's our in.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida.
Yeah, this is pretty much being taken up a level. We might need to go in way more prepared than we were before.
Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke.
Because apparently we need that.
This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Alright, back to reality we go. The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? That's a morally gray area to think about, honestly. It's like, on the one hand, you would forgive them because they took you in and cared for you. But on the other, would you really? Depending on the severity of what they were doing. I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. I mean, Nakanohara, does he count? We did meet up with his shadow, we didn't meet up with the actual person. So we don't know how himself in reality feels. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, I agree we can't just accuse people willingly with nothing to base our grounds on. Well, you got a point. So, we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive the bastard. Let's just see how Yusuke feels about the whole thing. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Another box, alright? Calming mask. Wide-eye drops. Okay, there's that. Oh my god, Mona, seriously? Frack off, you
Let's go to
stupid
bed.
cat! Ah!
Nice.
Oh, damn it! Fine, I guess we'll move the plot along. I guess.
Well then.
I have no other choice. Why'd the game even give me the option?
Hey, it's me.
Hey,
I just can't forgive Madarame, but what On said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
Probably. We didn't really make the best impression on him.
I knew it.
Doesn't everybody around us kind of treat us like outcasts and thugs anyway?
It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
No, you're right.
Thanks.
You have a good head on you, Ryuji. It's just you're not really too smart in using it. But either way, your morals are... I respect where your morals stand.
Don't tell On I called you, by the way. Seriously.
My lips are sealed. Secret safe with me.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model though. Honestly, I think that's the boring part, the most tedious part. Just don't do anything and just follow up on any poses they give you. It's the most tedious thing when all you can do is just stand still. You know, in a way, you might just be right. Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. Yeah, you should have plenty of experience being a model. It's just, you know, a much longer process because they're painting you instead of snapping pictures of you. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That is true. It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wanted... It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
If it's Yusuke we're talking about, that's more than a possibility.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
If we can even get that out of him.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Ah, jeez. Her again.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today?
She's really digging down on us.
It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, On's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
You had to mentally prepare yourself?
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame?
That most certainly is the case based on our conversation yesterday.
I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Madarame seems like the type of guy who would take advantage of people in a hopeless situation. So it wouldn't surprise me if he took advantage of Yusuke's loyalty because he took him in.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what?
Nerves, man.
Something seemed different about her to you?
Did she cut her bangs?
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Ah. I thought it was like 1 millimeter too short, but... yeah.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Sorry, but we're gonna be your tag-alongs for today. You know, just in case anything bad happens. So, too bad.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
That's also a valid point.
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Ryuji, straight to the point.
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Wow. Okay. Many of those in the Persona 5 fan base kind of depicted Yusuke as being gay. Running this cutscene back, I can totally see how they would come to that assumption. Or he might not just be interested in An as a woman. Oh. Man, that's gotta be a blow to her ego.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
It's kind of holding back the amounts of disappointment she felt.
Well then, let's get started.
Okay, here we go.
Hey. Kitagawa-kun?
Man, he is really into that concentration. Oh yeah, my boy is focused.
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
No, the plan was to make him more at ease. But once he gets a little friendlier, then we ask him about the Madarame stuff. I'd say, like, things are going according to plan, guys. I'd say we just let him finish what he's doing and then we ask our questions.
How are we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
I, of course, was prepared for the long wait.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
That might actually work. I mean, Mona is a cat. As long as he can evade Yosuke's, or it's not, as long as he can evade Yusuke's gaze, he might just be able to stay undetected while he goes scouting for some intel. Alright, let's dispatch the cat. Just don't get caught, you hear?
Who do you think you're talking to?
The same cat who we found locked up in Kamoshida's cells when we found him.
This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit.
Alright, best of luck to you. Go forth.
It's weird how flashy that door is.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting, isn't it?
And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Not too sure. Well, I mean, of course I know, but it's kind of something I have to point out. It's kind of odd, like the placement of that lock. Doesn't look like it's very much attached to the door. More so, all of it is attached to the door's frame and outside wall. I mean, sure, it'd be tough to open the door with the the build of the lock blocking the way. But I wouldn't say the lock is doing an efficient job.
Are you done?
But the way he's sighing his head, I would say something went wrong. So probably not.
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Ah, man.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
To be fair, Ryuji, we weren't invited. You could have left anytime you wanted to. Show some courtesy to the guy who invited you to his home.
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
Alright, here we go.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it. I called it. Said it was his. And more than likely is.
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools.
Now, we don't actually have confirmation about that part, Ryuji. You might just have to reel it back a bit. Actually, never mind. You might actually agree.
That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them.
Okay, but that last part is definitely stretching it. Stealing their work, yes. Beating them, he's no Kamoshida.
I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
There's no point in hiding stuff from 3 random teenagers he just met?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
It kind of just depends on how much of you giving your ideas to him was out of your own consent.
Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
And for how long would you say he's been suffering from this artist's block?
Dude, still.
You know, I'm just gonna call a spade, man. Your sensei's just a straight up con artist.
Kitago-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
I mean, where else is he gonna go? Kinda just said he took him in when he didn't have parents, so...
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
This is going about as well as I predicted. And what about his other pupils? Are you still thinking of them?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Can he do that? I don't know if he can.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police.
Nah, man, not again.
I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, calm down. You might just make things worse.
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me.
Here comes the realization in 3, 2, 1.
I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
Yep. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, I knew about this and I've seen it being played out over and over again over multiple sessions. And let me tell you, it does not get better each and every time I hear this. Just gonna let it sink in for a bit.
What?
Nude?
To be painted and stolen by Madarame for others to see?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model.
Oh man, you can just hear the absolute bliss and excitement coming out of his voice. Oh man. Come to think of it, isn't On underage? I mean, what, she's a second year in high school? Let's see, high school in Japan, that's like 16 to 17 years old, right? 16, 17 years of age? Yeah, 16, 17. Isn't On underage? And you're gonna paint her, and you're gonna paint her body naked? For others to view at it? Think about it. This is just gonna be stolen by Madarame, who's gonna present this worldwide, so everyone's gonna take a look at an underage girl without even acknowledging she's an underage girl.
Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well.
Dude, you can ask me anything in the world, but we are not gonna forget this.
If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Oh, really? Well, enlighten me. What exactly are these inconveniences we're talking about?
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
Oh, you slimy bastard.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Oy vey.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why
because he's stuck in his own head.
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
Well, this kind of went as well as I expected it to. It wasn't really gonna comply with what we were saying regarding Madarame and the rumors. Kinda just shut us out. And now we both are technically banned from ever stepping foot into his place ever again. Things have ultimately turned out for the worst, and there's not much we can really do out here. So we may just have to leave and rethink our tactics.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Real good.
Don't give up so easily!
We failed, On. We failed.
Huh? Is she done being a model?
Oh, Morgana, do I have some shit to tell you.
A cat?
You moron!
Oh boy.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi but full on nude.
Oh god.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Okay, Mona, don't sound too excited there. Down, boy, down.
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
He has a point. We don't really have anything else we need to do out here, so let's just go into the metaverse, inspect Madarame's palace, beat him up, make him confess his sins, and all will be well.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
Yeah, it's either gonna be option A or option B. And by B, I mean butt naked.
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
Yeah.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah. Honestly, I have to hand it to An for being the most... Out of the three of us, she's probably the most empathetic because she's had to practically go through the same thing and having to put up with Kamoshida's BS. I mean, of course, she wouldn't protect him like Yusuke is right now, but...
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too, before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Alright, so that's gonna be our deadline. All the way up until his exhibit's over with.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
the country. A bit smaller scale than how I envisioned, but either way, that is still bad. There will be tons of people looking at a young, underage girl's body completely in the nude. Probably, unless we deal with this now.
Hell no!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
The walkway where there will be a ton of people walking around? Not exactly the most secretive place for us to meet up. If anything, this is a downgrade.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Oh, well. Your hideout has moved from the Shujin Academy rooftop to the Shibuya Tekyu building access way.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Sure. What's up?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
We don't care about art. Ryuji knows. If I throw Ryuji under the bus, he's gonna give the most blunt to answer. And I don't want to do that to him. Deceit in plain sight. We don't care much about art, lady.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
Sure.
See you then.
See ya.
I guess we should go home for today.
Whatever. I still can't forgive him. Demanding to paint Lady on nude, then claiming to report us to the police.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
Oh hey, Mishima! Not gonna lie, kinda forgot you existed for the past 45 minutes or so.
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Huh. Why me, though? As far as everyone else is concerned, there's no correlation between me and Phantom Thieves, so... Why me and not you?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person. And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school.
Okay.
The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Alright. Thanks, I guess. I found out something insane about Madarame. Looks like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. That is unforgivable. That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. There's no talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. That's the passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Alright, let's go ahead and save our progress here. Okay, so can we actually do things tonight? Let's see.
Hey!
Alright, well, we can at the very least move around outside of our room. Meaning we can actually do things. Could study. Or we could take the time to... Let's craft some more items. Build up our proficiency.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. Palace. Battle. Oh, we can make battle stuff. Okay. Deals 50 wind damage, 50 elect damage, 50 ice damage, 50 fire damage. Okay, so this is stuff I can use if I don't have any of that. Okay. Go home. 0. I have 3 smoke screens. Lock picks. Pretty handy. I have a few of those. Calming aroma. A tonic that calms an enemy's nerves, lowering a palace's security level. We could use one of those.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 calming aroma. Next, let's go ahead and craft 2 go homes. These, as the name implies, allows us to return immediately to the metaverse entrance.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 go homes.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. Alright, 2 points to our proficiency.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's going to be up the Shibuya passageway. Oh, that reminds me. Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too. Alright, let's go.
Yo.
Yo.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
Hey there, Mushroom Top.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real?
My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
Damn it, Mishima. I mean, then again, he didn't really rat us out. There's this guy who wanted to come up and talk, I guess.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. an artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
Save their life?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
Well, he's talking about Yusuke.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
Yeah. That's Madarame's party trick. Taking those who are just desperate enough to work under him no matter what.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Man.
Kitagawa-kun.
Yeah, there's no questioning it. We have to do this.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
All right.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Yep. It's been confirmed. There's no questioning it. It's a unanimous vote. We're going after Madarame. Everybody grab the equipment you need. We are going in for the long haul. You're right.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout.
Out wide open to the public where everybody around us can listen in on whatever we're talking about. Why are we here? Why here?
Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady An's chastity is on the line.
Yeah, of course, that's the part we're mainly focusing in on. Not only saving Yusuke, we're saving An from impurity.
What?
Yep.
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace.
Such of which will only take about a day at most.
After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done.
Morgana then just reaches over, gives him a head pat, hands him a cookie.
It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Super salty is one thing. I think paranoia on top of just being uneasy around people, especially those that know of the rumors surrounding him. Yeah, that's more like it.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Bingo.
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
Not like we really need to deal with them until after this anyway.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
Pretty doubtful. Crown kind of correlates with Kamoshida because he sees himself as a king. Madarame is a master artist, so his cognition would most likely shift around that aspect.
I doubt that. But my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will...
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd. Okay.
This is the first job for Persona 10, so let's make sure we do it right. Come on, it's time to get this mission started. Your mission is to change Madarame's... Your mission to change Madarame's heart has begun. You must steal his treasure by the deadline. Mission started. Occasionally, you will encounter palace obstacles that are impassable and require interacting with the target in the real world. Or, as translated through this game, story events, story events, story events. You will be booted out of the palace in order to go through and start whatever the story leads us to, and then we will immediately jump back and finish the rest of the palace. You will need to leave the palace to find the obstruction. Enter palaces quickly to find the obstacles and triumph over challenges before the deadline. Okay, so we will go in and enter the palace after I get everything situated as far as items, weapons, and personas. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then we will come back here to venture into the palace. So I'll see you guys in a bit. It seems you've gotten used to coming here. You must surely be accustomed to infiltrating palaces by now. somewhat. Regardless, you have yet to obtain a truly acceptable number of personas. This is not the full potential that the power of the wild card. I suppose this is a prime opportunity to help further your rehabilitation along. Don't worry, this assignment is not mandatory. Think of it almost as a test of strength. What's the assignment?
Now,
We will have you bring us a mask we specify, or bring us the mask we specify. You just gotta show us the persona we ask for. First off, we would like you to bring us a Jack Frost. That's too easy, Justine. It should be a challenge. I wanted to have Mabufu too.
listen up, inmate.
You got that, inmate? Bring us a Jack Frost with Mabufu.
Farewell.
Very well. We ask for a Jack Frost with Mabufu. Please speak to us again when you have it. This will not be mandatory for your rehabilitation, but you will be handsomely rewarded for it. I encourage you to at least try your hand at this.
Oh.
That persona. Hey, sit right there.
It seems you brought the specified persona.
Oh yeah, I already have a Jack Frost with Mabufu, so yay for me.
Fine, I'll take it.
Praise me, for I have come pre-prepared.
By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate.
Well, what you expect when I started out with a low tier level? I don't exactly have all the time in the world to be doing this, you know.
Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor.
Yay.
You might actually complete your rehabilitation. In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility. It's rare to see you smile, Justine. You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me? Hey! Are you laughing at us?
I sure am. Because you two are.
Know your place, inmate!
Because you two are hilarious. I was trying to decide between saying funny and hilarious, but screw it. They're fun, hilarious. Fun, hilarious. Haha! What do you think of that?
As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement.
Hey, can't help it if I find you two, you know. I mean, I already said you're funny and hilarious. What else can I say? You two should be a comedy duo.
It's like you forget where you are, inmate.
Trust me, you two never let me forget it.
You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress. Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate.
Okay.
Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
Alright. I have made a deal with the twin wardens.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Okay. Strength Arcana, rank 1. A brand new confidant with the twin wardens. And as we increase their confidant rank, we get new facilities in order to use to better equip ourselves with new personas, and it'll make fusing personas a heck of a lot easier. Starting off with the group guillotine. Allows you to use 3 personas to create powerful new ones as opposed to just the ordinary 2.
All right.
So now we get a much better model of the guillotine system.
Now, it's time for your next task. Farewell.
We request an Amino Uzume with the skill Ray. Please come talk to us again once you have it.
Hey,
You get how to do it now? Then stop wasting time. Just hurry up and finish the task in hand, inmate. And we are back into the action. Just did a couple of things, switching around with my personas. Filled up on my slots, make sure I had all that I need. Kept a diverse team. Make sure there were no repeats and a lot of people who can heal stuff. But with all that out of the way, I couldn't really do much as far as medication or like actual medication or weapons. So we're just gonna head into the palace and hope for the best. So yeah, let's just jump straight into this.
okay, let's go. Now then.
I'm sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration route. Then we send the calling card. Yeah, we know the drill. Anyways, let's get ready. Oh?
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
Our master would like a word with you. Come in. Okay. This feels like I just got done talking to you guys just a moment ago. But... So you've come. Your rehabilitation seems to be going smoothly. Well, it's been a tough ride. Has it now? I've prepared a special gift for you. I must reward such valiant efforts. Use this power well. Traits! Finally, I was waiting for this new feature to get introduced. This is something they added to the royal version as opposed to this not being a thing at all in the original. Every persona has a specific trait, each of which has a different effect. Some may decrease the cost of a skill or increase the power of a specific attribute. There are various benefits associated with using a persona's trait in battle. Be sure to take into account which actions will best utilize the trait. You can view the details of a persona's trait in the persona's status screen by pressing Y. Our master is extending incredible kindness. Shed tears of joy, inmate. Your personas are born from the masks of your heart. They come in all manner of shapes and sizes. You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw out its power. Do that, and they will surely be of great use to you on your journey to rehabilitation.
Then,
if you have other business, you may tend to it now. Alright, if that's the case, let's check out each trait. Static electricity increases chance of inflicting shock to downed foes. Foul odor increases chance of inflicting ailments after a baton pass. Decreases SP cost of ice skills by half. Strengthens magic skills targeting one foe by 20%. Decreases chance of being inflicted by ailments. That's good because Slime is weak to fire. After a baton pass, allows use of skills only available when surrounded. skillful combo. Increases damage after a baton pass. Sekimitama. Increases effect period of support skills cast on self by 1 turn. Okay, well, the only skill I have is... Wind Wall, that's good. Racunda, I have Energy Drop, and Growth 1. Alright. That's the case, I might as well just equip this one, since it'll help out a lot.
It is time, inmate.
Alright. So we only have about 30 minutes remaining for this episode, so we're just gonna rush into the next save point and then call it a day for now. Hey, Joker!
Come on.
What are you standing around for? Give up the program, alright? You're a vital member of the team here. Alright. Alright. Let's head on in.
I have something.
Cracked base. Alright. The infrared lasers are new. Hold on, Joker. It's an infrared laser device. If we touch it, the security will increase.
Come on, man.
Hold on. There wasn't anything like this last time, though. The rumors might slowly be making Madarame more wary of us. Joker, they're not easy to see, but you should be able to do it with your skills. Be careful. Infrared lasers. You can detect infrared lasers with third eye. If there is a wide enough gap, you can slip through by pressing A. This can also be done by holding A as you approach, but remember that you can only pass through if there is enough room. Okay. Great. Okay, these guys are weak to wind.
I got this.
All right. The baton pass made you stronger.
Out of the way.
Prepare yourself.
Maragi, let's go.
What the persona? Come! Go down!
Missed? Come on, Joker! Girl, show your mind! One more! This is it! One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Yeah!
Graceful, stylish.
Oh yeah, let's also take the opportunity to check the traits of everyone else. Alright, stats. Raging Temper. May increase allies' physical attacks by 40. Proud Essence increases effect of allies' healing skills. Mastery of Magic. May decrease SP cost of allies' magic skills. Okay. That's pretty good. Now let's do our best to make sure that we don't increase the thing again.
I'll reveal your true form.
Just to be on the safe side.
The first move is ours.
Oh, these guys are new. Bang, bang, bang.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Alright. Let's say we talk. Lend me your power. You wanna talk? As if. I won't lend my power to someone that's super
It
lame.
doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty banter for later.
Hey, that really hurt. Oh, what if it leaves a scar and it's permanent? Just get plastic surgery. Sorry. I'll take responsibility. Ugh, you're so rude. You should totally be begging me. Please let me make it up to you, please. You know, if you wanted to take me somewhere, I'll go with you. It's no fun going home when only my annoying mom and dad are there. Love your mama and papa. I don't understand why they have to get on my case though. You gotta remind me a bit of myself. Wait, talking to you made me remember something. I'm not a shadow that belongs here. I used to belong in the Sea of Souls. I am Huapo. Let's go kick some asses, yo. Okay, hanged. I have 2 lovers. I guess I can replace. It's my physical attacker, but I don't really need him. I don't know if I can register him in the compendium either. That's the thing. Ah, dang it. I really should have looked in the compendium. Oh well. Let's add her to the party so we can register her later.
All right.
All right. Bye. Picture scroll. Okay. Another picture scroll.
I'll reveal
and
your
we
true
ambush.
form.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
An explosive kind.
See how good I am. Gunshot should hit its weakness.
Here goes.
Persona!
Jack Frost!
Alright, Jack.
You're mine.
Hit him with the ice.
Marvelous! Bonsai! Yes! Victory! Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
All right.
That was easy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance!
Alright, as for us. I of course know the weakness of that one.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Alright, BUG.
Pass the baton and follow up!
Persona!
Go kick him down, let's go.
Let's go!
All right.
This'll end
Don't come back.
Nice.
Okay.
Easy win. They were nothing.
Nothing. Let's go. Like a true phantom thief would. Like a true phantom thief would. Alright. Ah, damn it. I got too reckless.
These are weak, but be careful.
Hey, just finished with your...
The enemy still got the advantage here. Give it all you've got!
Something else.
Bang, bang,
Cool, Joker!
bang.
Don't move!
Okay. Talk. Lend me your power. Free experience. I'll take it.
Let's pull back for now.
Wasn't anything too successful, but...
Okay.
Huh, thought I got this one. Guess not. Straw dolls?
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours. It's almost scary how good I am. Get up!
I'm in.
Alright!
One for
The
the
baton pass
persona.
made you stronger.
Captain Tiff.
Hit it, go! Don't move.
Jeez. I guess. Points level 9, Asparagus is level 10. Ah, jeez, I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess I'll take McCoy. Lend me your power. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright.
This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
This might be a long shot, but you are after the one I serve, right? If so, won't you overlook this? Let's make a deal. It's gloomy, so, a deal with the enemy? I can't trust you. Don't judge a book by its cover. We're talking peacefully enough, right? We could come to a mutual understanding. I feel like I understand you a little. I've run into all sorts of people in this job, so the truth is, you're a good person, aren't you? I get that a lot. Dang it. Well, that failed.
Now's the time to retreat.
Okay.
Did help lower the security, though.
Hey,
We'll be in unknown territory once we go past here, right? The security will probably get a little more fierce as well. Make sure you don't touch anything or run into any of the displays, alright? What are you looking at me for? Alright. All new territory from here on out.
I have something.
Ah, that's blocked off. It's sealed, we can't go that way. So... Fake door. Jump. Slide.
It's somewhere.
And a safe room.
oh, this feeling. Maybe there's a safe room.
This is a...
Okay. Alright.
I'll just add this.
Gonna save it right here. Or do we have a slot? Nope. This is the earliest save. Alright. Time to head back to the Velvet Room.
Do you need something?
How go?
Justine.
Read here. Register. Are you sure?
Now
Go ahead and
choose.
create some new ones.
You okay with this?
Mm.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Might as well. Personas possess unique properties known as traits. Traits are capable of being inherited during fusion. You should make use of this properly. You could very well conclude with a high unstoppable persona. Or a nigh unstoppable persona. However, some special traits cannot be inherited. In any case, only one trait can be inherited during fusion, so choose carefully. Okay. As Glutton Mouth, which increases amount of HP restored to self by 50. We have 2 healing skills, and that could be extremely useful. Thermal Conduct increases chance of inflicting burn. We don't really have a skill for that. Increases effect period of support skills cast on self by 1 turn. Don't really have anything for that either, so we're gonna go with Glutton Mouth. Oh, I see. Okay. Now I see why we have these. Well, we just have Agi. Internal hypothesis. Glutton Mouth. I think that'll work the best. High chance of sleep. Let's see. Boo Boo for ice foes.
It will receive a
Rotunda.
fraction of power.
Wait, we already have. I want energy drop. Energy drop. There we go. I need that. Then, growth 1.
It will receive a fraction of power.
This would be our main healing persona.
I see.
Okay. Kushi Mitama. Restores 2% of max HP each turn in battle. Okay. I don't understand why we need Wind Wall. Well, I guess we could use that for Ryuji. Still, I suppose this helps out a lot.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Not terrible, but not impressive.
And we don't really need you right now, so I think we're all good.
Finished? Are you finished?
What? No slacking off. Now then, what do we do from here?
Alright guys, I think that'll be all for this episode. We're running up short on time anyway, so we wouldn't be able to go too far within the palace. But yeah, here we are. Officially starting off our next palace. Hopefully off to fight our next boss in the next couple of episodes or so. And this is our first official job as Persona 10, so yeah, all the hype, all the more potential for story stuff to happen, all the more potential for exciting things to go down next time when we infiltrate more of this artsy-fartsy museum. So, hope you had a good time watching this episode. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe any way you can, and I'll see you all in the next episode. This is SFK8 signing out.
How are we supposed to get past that door? By opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes.
Do I have to be the bait?
Just who are all of you? Sensei?
How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth.
A breathtaking sight.